Good afternoon. Um, Two films today. We have Mira Nair's first documentary made in 1982, So Far from India. And before that, we have a film's revision film from 1976 called Destination City, which is directed by N.K. Issar. The thematic connect between the two films is one of migration at different levels. So while the first film, Destination City, talks about migration from the village into the big cities from a state point of view and the problems that it creates for everyone, is a planner's film, a look from above as the government sees it, followed by a film by Mira Nair, which is made 7 years later, where she focuses on this family, and more than family, this couple. This man called Ashok Sheth, who lives in Ahmedabad, and he needs to get married because he needs to move to New York to start working there. He runs a newspaper vending stall at a subway station, and before that he must get married. It's a story that we're all familiar with. It happens in different parts of India, and so the film looks at the couple and what happens to them. So they get married, they stay together for 2 weeks, then the man goes away, and then the entire struggle of trying to get the wife over. And the film follows that entire process through after their wedding and focuses on this one visit that the man makes back to Ahmedabad to be with the family and all the underlying tensions and stresses that the couple faces, including having a young child that everyone's anxious about. So those are the two films for today. We can have a short discussion afterwards amongst ourselves about the two films. Thank you.
Since the dawn of independence, India has been engaged in dispersing the darkness of a period of history to realize basic needs for 1/6 of mankind within the span of 1 or 2 generations. Plan of action. First, a socio-economic survey of the slum and squatter colonies. Most of the squatters are daily wage earners. The average income of a family consisting of 5 members is equivalent to $25 a month.
Just before he left, his family arranged a marriage for him with Hansa, a village girl, to make sure he wouldn't marry a foreigner. We've been married 1.5 years now, and I hear I may have to wait another 2 years.
He had just few clothes, about a pair of trousers and shirts and...
She should not write.
She should not write anything wrong to me.
Question.
Yeah, what about this one? You out of stock or some low price?
Low price. Okay.
No, I would think this one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Well, listen. Which one do you want?
I think this size.
Okay, that's a women's shoe.
Women's shoe?
That's a women's shoe.
So what? This is gents?
Ashok is the youngest in our house. That's why we all pour our love into him. Even now when I go out to shop and my old tenants see me on the street, I can't come home carrying my own basket. They take it from my hands and say, "How can you work like this while we are still alive?" In America, you have to wake up at an exact time, go to work at an exact time. If you don't work, you don't get food to eat. In India, you'll get food to eat. There, you won't get food to eat. There, you have money, but you have to work a lot. A lot means you have to work. Here, it's not like that. America is a cold country. Here, it's warm and peaceful. Their life is luxurious, they say. That's all I know of life in America.